One of the reasons we kept blowing account as a beginner forex trader is having too many pairs on our watch list. We could actually be more profitable trading one pair than having too many pairs on our watch list. Because what this does to you is getting you to be revolving around like making money and losing it. And how this thing normally happen is you go to one pair, you get a good setup using your strategy from there, and then you go to the next pair and you end up blowing the profit that you make from this very pair. That is not a good one. Only you cannot be trading XAUSD, GBP USD, GBP JPY, USD JPY. Like, it will just get you to keep losing money, keep blowing accounts, and nothing to show up. I think the best thing to do is pick only one currency pair and stick to it. This will get you to stay more focused, stay committed to your chart. You understand the pattern of the very currency pair you picked. You might be wondering, how do I know the best currency pair to pick? The thing is, there is nothing like that in this financial market. It all depends on you. It all depends on how committed, how focused you are, and how you are able to apply your strategy and make it work. And if you want to know how I'm able to beat this very problem that almost all beginner traders used to have, I will tell you. So how I was able to beat this very problem is, one day we were at the trading floor. We all found accounts. There was news that very day, and we did analysis on the trading ground, and we are all able to enter the trade. We entered the trade. I made enough profits for the amount that I think I flipped the accounts because of the lot size I use, and I increased my leverage. So after flipping the accounts, I'm supposed to not to trade for that day again because I've made enough profits. I flipped an account that I just is something. But then again, there's this voice in my head. Was though I was joining, going from this currency pair to this one, from that one to that one. That is what I was doing that time, which I know now as a big mistake. I won't be doing that now. So after the profit, after that very news, I went ahead and analyzed another chart again. I think it's GBP JPY. Do another analysis, and I was forcefully giving myself an opportunity where there's no opportunity. And the worst thing I did again was the lot size that I used was higher compared to the one I used before to flip the accounts. So but I was not worried though. I trust what I did, so I was not worried. And when the network get better, I decided to check how my setup is moving, only for me to discover that the trade has already gone against me, hit my stop loss, and I lost all the profits made that day and almost half of my capital. It was really painful that day. Yes, I felt it. But when I get home, I cannot blame anyone. Who will I blame? The fault is coming from me. I was the one that made the mistake. So I have to blame myself. Then I now sit down, bad test. What did I do wrong? And I discovered that yes, I forcefully give myself this opportunity. So after making these profits, I'm not supposed to even trade that day again. But nevertheless, I put the blame on myself, and I started thinking, okay, the top traders, how do they do it to stay consistent in their profits? How do they do it? How they used to do it? I've come to notice something. I've come to realize something, that most of the top traders, they don't trade more than one pairs. They come, they check. If there's opportunity in the market, they take it, and if there's no opportunity, they leave it. You can't be trading every day. So I now ask myself this question, how do I know the best currency pair to pick? And again, me to myself, I said there is no best currency pair, because almost all the pairs, everybody have their own currency pair that they are making money from it. So almost all the currency pair depend on how your understanding is towards the the currency pair. So what I did that is I decided to check my trading history to see the currency pair that give me the most profits I've had so far, and only for me to see that it's same gold that give me the most profit. So from that day I picked my pair and I decided to study it to see how it moves, the pattern that it used to form, and all those things. I started checking it, and I made up my mind that day that if I come to the market and I didn't see an opportunity, I won't take any trade. And if I see opportunity, I will kindly take the profit. I will kindly take the opportunity and leave. In every up and down you had in the market, at least at the end of every month, you should be able to count your blues more than your red. You know what I mean? Your profit should be more than your losses. And that is how I was able to beat this very mistake.